So my primary responsibility at PACE is to be a resource and a support to our faculty, staff, and most importantly, our students. The work of diversity, equity, and inclusion requires the courage to enter into difficult conversations. And so part of what I have to do is to circle around our community to support them in a way that they will feel comfortable entering those spaces to have those conversations. So if our mission statement is to create prepared, confident citizens of the world, then our students need to feel confident entering into spaces where people are talking about diversity, where people are talking about social justice issues, where people are talking about equity. So part of my job is to make sure that our students feel confident but are prepared to have those conversations in the classroom and ultimately in the communities that they will find themselves in after they leave PACE. I spend a good bit of my time trying to find creative ways to put really important content in front of our community that may not be accessible necessarily in a smaller classroom setting. So having a speaker that can really address a large audience and then breaking that down into bite-sized conversations with our students afterwards. If we're going to be an inclusive community, we need to be a community where every single person feels like they belong. So that the moment that you cross the threshold of our campus, that you don't feel like you had to leave any part of yourself outside the door. While you are here on this campus, it is imperative that you feel like you belong, and that's why this work is important. And that is work. That doesn't just happen naturally. That means being very intentional and making sure that the spaces that you're in, you feel like you're reflected there, that your voice is being heard, and that our teachers are creating that environment where that space feels safe for every member of our community.